Okay, let's talk about something that can feel a little, well, intimidating. Your very first women's health visit. It's a huge step, and it's totally normal to have a million questions or feel a bit on edge. But my goal here is to walk you through exactly what's going on so you can walk in feeling confident and, empowered.
First things first, if you're feeling nervous, I promise you, you are so not alone. It's a completely normal, super common feeling. But by the time we're done here, we're going to swap that uncertainty for confidence by breaking down what this visit is really all about.
So let's try to flip the script on this. Instead of something to dread, think of this visit as one of the first truly proactive things you can do for your health. You're not just checking a box, you're taking charge of your well-being for the long haul.
Now, when we say women's health, what are we actually talking about? It's a term that gets thrown around a lot, but it covers way more ground than most people think.
Okay, this is a big one. There's this huge myth that a women's health visit is only about a gynecological exam. But the reality, it's so much bigger. We're talking about your total health, your physical, your emotional, and your social well-being. Your reproductive health is just one really important piece of a much larger puzzle.
This brings us to a super practical question. When is the right time to actually schedule this first visit? The good news is, there's a pretty clear recommendation on this.
This sweet spot for a first visit is usually between the ages of 13 and 15. And listen, at this age, it's almost always just a conversation. It's a chance to ask questions about your period, all the changes your body is going through, and to start building a relationship with a doctor you can actually trust.
Okay, let's get into the part of the visit that can cause the most anxiety, the physical exams. The absolute key to feeling more comfortable is understanding why these exams are even done in the first place.
All right, let's tackle the pelvic exam head-on. Just understanding its purpose can honestly take away so much of the mystery and the stress around it.
So why is this exam necessary? What's the point? Well, it's not random. It serves a very specific and really critical role in your preventative healthcare.
The number one goal is to screen for cervical cancer. This is done with a quick test called a pap smear, where they take a tiny sample of cells from the cervix. It's usually recommended to start at age 21. And this is important. It's for everyone in that age group, whether you're sexually active or not. It's pure, simple, preventative care.
I think this quote is really important because it's just honest. The exam might feel a little awkward, maybe create a sensation of pinching or pressure, but it should not be painful. The discomfort is super brief, and your provider's there to guide you through every single second of it.
The other key part of the physical checkup is the breast exam. And just like the pelvic exam, it's another really important preventative screening.
The purpose here is crystal clear. The provider is just checking for any lumps, changes, or abnormalities. And this matters so much because when it comes to serious conditions, catching things early almost always leads to better outcomes. Plus, this first exam creates a crucial baseline that your doctor can refer back to in all your future checkups.
But look, this visit is about so much more than just the physical exams. It's dedicated time for a conversation. And honestly, your voice is the most important part of the entire appointment.
This is so important to remember. The appointment is a two-way street. It is your opportunity to bring up anything and everything related to your health and well-being. Your voice is a critical part of the whole process.
So what can you talk about? Literally, anything. Have you been noticing any weird symptoms? Talk about them. Are you curious about nutrition? Or maybe what kinds of tests might be right for you? Ask. This is your chance to bring up absolutely anything that's on your mind.
And the conversation can go even deeper. You can get advice on everything from hormone levels and exercise routines to weight management and supplements. Seriously, do not be shy. This time is all for you.
So what's the real long-term goal here? When you zoom out, it's about something much bigger than just this one appointment.
And it's so important to realize this. The goal isn't just to get through it, check it off your list, and get out the door. There's a much bigger purpose at play.
And this is it. The real goal is to begin a relationship, a partnership with a healthcare provider who's going to be on your team for years to come. This is the very beginning of your journey in actively managing your long-term health.
I love this quote because it perfectly nails the spirit of what this relationship should be. Your provider is there to be your partner, to support you with compassionate care, and to work with you in the pursuit of good health.
So, after walking through all of this, the real question isn't just about the appointment itself. It's about taking that first step, showing up, and starting that powerful partnership for your own well-being. So,
Are you ready?